Okay, so back on Plan Doers, Your Wealth, Your Plan. And I want to discuss about the topic on, what was I saying? What was that topic I was bound to speak of? Oh, I wanted to speak on how to create real wealth for yourself. And this is what people have to understand, is that when the government had created a form of money, right, of currency, it was all based on inspiration. It was all based on inspiration. So if you look back at the concepts like the Fugio set or other of those familiarities, then you'll discover that when they created it, they had a whole concept, of designing America to what it is today established. This establishment has created a self-operating future, if you know what I mean. So the self-operating future, right, as they designed it to be, that more advanced the moral story of advanced technology, or the advanced belief system, as you would say, is that the more people that believe in self-operating machines, the richer America will be, because America is suffering from love. America is, right now, at this very moment, is suffering from love because of money. You know what I'm saying? That's why the people have to be replaced and taken out of the equation of these work industries of working hard. It's existing right now, like as we speak. It has already increased to where it is self-operating machines. Now, I'm telling you now that the generation ahead, those who do believe into this concept, will weigh in on good judgment. You know why? Because this good judgment exercised will create America a preserving country. And to be preserving is to be rich. If people don't understand that concept, then they need to look at history. We need to look at history and see what it has to offer you. Study about the plant, significance of the plant, study the sun, study the ecosystem, and it'll tell you for itself on what it has to offer you. So be no liability to this world, be an asset. And when I'm saying an asset, offer appreciation to others. You'll learn more from others by just gaining knowledge. That's just to humble yourself on a plane. You know what I'm saying? To humble yourself, to appreciate who you are, to tell yourself, I really do not know everything. So what you're gonna do? I'm gonna learn why or how this exists to happen, or the truth be told, what makes that happen? Because questions is the currency. For someone that is wise, always will ask questions. Or someone that is wise will always ask questions, even till the day of death, or the day of, the last days of a person's life. If there's just one question that you may ask, it may even generate your life, to be exact. You never know until you discover the power of God, because God really is the reason why we exist in this world. But just by the law of appreciation or the words of appreciation, it gives life. So, um, helping others, encouraging others, all these positive attributes we need in our life. Appreciation is something of a factor that cannot be compared. You know, this is what generates money for us. So appreciation is a driver to money, you know. And from there on, the self-operating future, right, that is gonna be designed is gonna take over the workers, hard laborers, industries, all this type of stuff is already existing and happening. It's just those who invest now into it will see the outcome for themselves. They'll see the numbers pick up. They'll start to see how much time is valuable. So that's why, like, if you understand the first coin that was authorized and created in America, then you'll see why, and you'll discover that fugio, it means I flee. It means that time passes. So what does that tell you? That time flies, right? Or what about the other concept on how, not the other concept, but the other inscription that says, mind your business. And the points of minding your business. That's why, like, we need to discover on how our brain it operates. And we need to discover on why we triggered, what cause emotions. That stuff, you know, is important for our life. Like, everyone that does reaches this acknowledgement will master their energy. And mastering your energy will create the lifestyle that you want for you. It'll create a lifestyle that you will be happily invested in. You know what I'm saying? So, like, the income will be producing, but it'll be very, very satisfying, self-satisfying. It'll be very self-satisfying. So just pick up where you leave at and know that knowledge is power. So when you have knowledge, nothing could go wrong. That's why, like, to spoil somebody that's like an infant, a child, not even infant, but yeah, just a child, you'll see the effects it leaves. You'll see that when you spoil someone like a kid or your children or somebody, just your family relative, nephews or something like that, you'll see the effect it has, and it'll be very craving, meaning that it'll be like a dose of like a drug. They'll have a lot of withdrawals just because they'll remember at time, oh, they had this candy, it was so good, and they'll just remember because it'll have it'll leave a good impression. You know, it'll be very satisfying if you hear what I'm saying. But to spoil the child is not really good, because that's a habit that no one wants to create for themselves. Not even for a child. This development we have to instill in the youth. It has to be very grounded. You know what I'm saying? Because if it's very grounded, then certain things they won't need to depend on. You see how the world is. People can't go without cell phones now. So what should that tell you? Oh, that this world we live in is in chaos right now. I mean, we have to have that rich sense of awareness that there's things in this life that we do not need. You know what I'm saying? That we really do not need, because that will be the cause. That will be a poor cause. That will lead to a poor cause. We want a rich effect. And the rich effect is not going to be moping around and trying to cry about what we don't have, you know what I'm saying, at the time, at the moment. Because our feelings, they constantly change anyways. It's just, you should incorporate in your life what makes you happy and is free. You know what I'm saying? You need to learn about what will make you happy in this lifetime. That doesn't involve money. You hear what I'm saying? Things that don't involve and consist of money. So that's why we need to establish this, so that we don't gain the strain. And the strain, it'll come from the lack of awareness. So gather yourself and know that these are the notes you need to manifest in your life, so that you can gradually become wealthy, so that you gradually secure the wealth, secure the bag that you need in your future. And if you start now and you have this confidence, you gain confidence over yourself, and nothing else will weigh you down. You'll reach your destination. Although it takes time, you'll reach your destination, but always know and keep in the back of your mind that time, it does fly. So right now, you want to preserve. That's what I'm saying. Live below your means, like preserve now. Don't feel like you need this or you need that. Identify exactly what it is too that you're spending. Your spending habits. Identify where your money is going to. Like track your energy. You know what I'm saying? And you track your energy, and you can shut it down. You can shut down that system that's taken away from you. You know what I'm saying? That's not benefiting you, because there's a law of appreciation. That's why, like, when we go around, we have to get some appreciation as we go. Because everybody needs that sense of security. Appreciation is the only thing that's really keeping us alive. You know what I'm saying? It's keeping us alive. But we gotta be hungry for the words of appreciation. We gotta know that. We gotta know that there's help, and we gotta go and surface around the places that we are appreciated. Invest our money where it's appreciated, if you understand what I'm saying. So, just remember these rules and principles, and they'll take you far. Just know that. Don't be short-stopped. Know that if these words that I'm saying don't exist in your life, then you need to make some changes now. Make the adjusted change. A lot of these are part of my book segments, and my book that's gonna be released soon, which is called Common Sense into Common Sense. I really break down the history behind wealth creation and how it exists in the world. How it exists in the world is technically, the story I'm gonna sell to you. It's a great story that a lot of us can relate to, And if you're having a financial issue, like with problems, which, money is the number one stress cause in America, that means, like, we have to have our finances in order. We got to get in order. Like, you know what I'm saying? We have to manage our money in a proper way. So that means that comes with proper planning and making the right adjustments. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm gonna wrap it up. I feel like I reached a lot, touched on a lot of bases and stuff of, just the topic I wanted to reach today. But I hope you did learn from this. I encourage you to right now pick a book. If you haven't, just read a few pages a day. I read like four pages a day, and that's enough, at least. If I don't read any more, then I at least have something productive in my life going, you know what I'm saying? But when I get free time, sometimes when you catch a break, you might just want to do it because, like, you catch like a lunch break, or you catching, going to the gym. Just apply it, you know what I'm saying? Apply it. Work out consistently, work out regularly. Your core, it matters, man. Like keeping your abs tight, and you need back support. Work out your back. Work out muscles that you just focus on a daily routine. Don't always press yourself and do all things at once. Sometimes it's good to space yourself in between, because you want to eliminate that stress. That's the whole goal. And if you could eliminate even those stresses that's causing you in your lifetime, you'll be stable. You know what I'm saying? If you could eliminate all the stresses, then you'll have a stable life, and that's what everyone wants to live a stable life. You know what I'm saying? We want to be have our finances, and we want to be happy. You know, at times we want to reach, just those security levels that hasn't been met. We want to make sure that we are balanced, well balanced in this lifetime. So I hope I expressed enough to y'all. Just stay, posted, and keep up to date. We're gonna keep y'all updated. Hit, the like, subscribe, comment, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate anybody that's stopping by. If you enjoy this content, and just leave some feedback, and I'll have something in mind. If there's something that you need help with, finances, I'm always here to coach y'all throughout the process. I'm here to know that, ensure that I'm here to make sure that y'all take the proper steps, even when it comes to controlling your finance, overall. So, just take care, Give office.